Gotta have fun, tease one another, have fun with each other. Man, this is stuff that we were doing when we were kids. See, in the past, I would have to, score 35, 40 points just to keep us competitive. Now, I don't have to do that. So you see me, directing more so than anything. I'm more of a compass, making sure we're going in the right direction, making sure we're executing well, because I have the personnel to be able to do that now. And it's made my life a lot easier.
Tell you what I saw.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ty, and we are back with another movie review. This time, we're gonna do a documentary, a Spike Lee joint, and guess what it is? The Kobe Bryant Doing Work documentary. So look, this documentary is basically a day of being Kobe. Basically, you're gonna go through the whole day of what Kobe does to get ready for a game. So at the beginning, Kobe's arriving to the arena, just being him. Then, he goes through all his pregame, tape, warm-ups, and all this good stuff. He even shows you what happens in the locker room before a game. They watch film before they play of the team. So, just to give you some facts, this game is not just an ordinary game. This is the 2009 playoffs against the San Antonio Spurs, who recently just won the championship the year before. And it's crazy because they beat the Lakers in the Western Conference Final last year to go to the finals. So, Lakers got something to prove here. Not only did the Lakers come out and have fun, Kobe describes step by step of what's going on in his head. As all these playmakers on the team, like he said in the intro, he doesn't have to drop 60 points a game anymore because they have so much talent. He's redirecting guys what to do. In my opinion, that's what you call a leader. So basically through this film, it's Kobe's inner thoughts of what's happening during the game. You can tell he's having fun with this. Kobe even describes in this film how Phil Jackson is the heart and soul of this team. You can't have a team without the perfect head coach to help this team succeed. The Lakers are actually the #1 seed in the playoffs at this time. Because you know what's crazy? They won the championship year and then turn around and won it the following year, back to back. So, the Lakers head to the court for tip-off, and it's already crowded. Playoff seats are packed. And they're going through the starting lineup. So with Kobe, he's not all into getting hyped before the game because he's already in the zone. He's in Mamba mentality mode. If you know what that means, and you know Kobe, you know this is something very serious. Kobe is a top player in the NBA. In my opinion, he's the greatest of all time. I know some people will debate that with me, but that's not what we're here to do. Anyways, Kobe, number 24, the Black Mamba, comes out and hits a 3 to start the game off. Then, the Lakers fell off a little bit. San Antonio took the lead. But as Kobe's directing the team on what to do, the Lakers start to pick it up. And Pau Gasol, his #1 teammate besides Shaq, is going crazy with him, help directing the team on going in the right direction. But Kobe also has to play it smart because Kobe has to play it smart because he's going against the reigning defensive player of the year on the Spurs, who's playing him as close as possible because he knows what Kobe can do. But in luck for Kobe, he has Derek Fisher at the 1, the veteran, the guy who showed Kobe the ropes of being a Laker, which Kobe also announces that he's grateful for having Derek Fisher on his team because without Derek, Kobe was just another rookie on the team straight out of high school. He was only 19 when he graduated. And guys, I know what you're thinking. Kobe, average player. That's not the case. Throughout this film, Kobe shows you why he's one of the best players of all time. He's literally going play by play of what's happening. But he's also trying to have fun with it and keep his teammates involved, even on the sideline. It's funny. So if you watch the film, Kobe even says when they're taking the ball out and Phil Jackson calls a play and he has his back to Phil, they're calling the same play and he's not even knowing Phil called the same play he did. That's a leader for you. That is Mamba mentality. During a timeout, if you watch the film, Kobe's talking to Luke Walton, who later becomes the Los Angeles Lakers coach about 3 years ago. He was the head coach of the Lakers. He's basically describing to Luke on what Luke should have done in this play to get an easy basket. He basically tells Luke, hey, your man is playing up close, cut back and get to the basket. That is a smart play by Kobe. Not only is he helping teammates, but he's also trying to find ways for them to score. Come on, man. Who else do you know in the league's helping other people like that? Another thing I realized while watching this film, the Lakers have so much diversity on this team. Basically, in the film, Kobe says they're an international team because they have players from all over the world. That's crazy. While watching, he speaks another language to a player because he's from the other side of the world. He says everybody on this team at least speaks at least 3 different languages just so they can communicate better and other teams don't understand what they're saying. This is smart by the Lakers. Not only are they speaking another language so other people cannot understand what they're saying, but they're bringing cultures together. All right, YouTube, this is your boy Ty, and that's all for this movie review on Kobe Doing Work, another Spike Lee joint, and Ty is out of here, man.